Good evening, and welcome to the news tonight at 6. I'm Simon, a 91-year-old grandmother, originally from Enniskillen, who became the first person in the world to have a COVID-19 vaccine, has urged people to have their booster jab after receiving her shot. Margaret Keeling returned to University Hospital Coventry, in the West Midlands, where she had the historic injection in December 2020, to get her booster on Friday. Afterwards, she told reporters, "I feel great," urging the public to go for it. It comes as the NHS revealed more than 350,000 people have booked a booster this week, as the latest stage of the fight against COVID-19 gets underway. More than 1.5 million eligible people have so far been invited to book their booster vaccine. Mrs. Keeling, a mother of two and grandmother of four, was reunited with hospital matron May Parsons, also having her booster jab, as a friend and a health worker, with the pair sharing a big hug. Margaret Keeling and May Parsons. Credit. Ms. Parsons was the medic who administered Mrs. Keeling's jab on December 8 last year, with Mrs. Keeling referring to them both jokingly as Maggie May after they rolled up their sleeves. As the first person anywhere in the world to have a COVID jab at the start of the mass vaccination program, the face of Mrs. Keeling, known as Maggie, was beamed around the globe. In April 2021, she urged people to get their second jabs, and she is now lending her voice to the NHS campaign supporting the booster rollout. The nonagenarian, who only retired from her job working in a jeweller's 5 years ago, said, "I think, for the few seconds it takes, they should go and have the injection, because it's saving their lives, their families' lives, and saving the NHS." Another news. Emmerdale star Roxy Shardy has opened up about Layla's reaction to Liam Kavanagh's increasingly peculiar behavior, hinting that when the truth is finally revealed, Layla is blindsided. Roxy's character Layla is faced with a difficult decision in next week's Emmerdale, after she discovers that her husband has been lying to her about working at Houghton General Hospital. Next tonight, Ireland's pubs, bars and clubs have had a torrid 18 months, but that is all set to change in less than a month. While political leaders are seeking to avoid the term Freedom Day, October 22 currently looks set to fit this role in all but name. This will see the loosening of COVID-19 measures that have dominated the industry since March 2020. However, there are some even bigger changes on the cards later this year, as government officials are said to finalize changes to opening hours, overhauling Irish nightlife as we know it. Here is everything you need to know. Learn more what changes are expected. October 22 will see the end of requirements for physical distancing, mask wearing both outdoors and in indoor private settings, while the need to prove your vaccination or testing status at pubs or restaurants will also be removed. And finally, sport. Leicester boss Brendan Rodgers admits Jenny Evans must be handled with care after his injury troubles. The Northern Ireland international has been battling a foot problem for most of the year. He played all of the 2-0 Carabao Cup win over Millwall on Wednesday, having managed just 74 minutes in total previously this term. Evans could now make his first Premier League start since April against Burnley on Saturday, but Rodgers knows he cannot be rushed. He said, "It's about managing Jenny. It's his first 90 minutes since earlier in the year. It's managing the process and seeing how the foot reacts. It's a long season. I'm delighted he's got the game time and absolutely, when he is playing we are a better team." Leicester City manager Brendan Rodgers. Credit. AP gives great authority and assurance to the backline and the team overall because of his tactical ability and the way he plays the game. We'll see if he can start, and, if not, he will certainly be on the bench. We know we have other really important games ahead. Along with Evans, Ayers Perez is available after serving a 3-game ban after being sent off in the 4-1 defeat at West Ham last month. James Justin, knee, and Wesley Fofana, broken leg, remain out for the Foxes. Leicester lost 2-1 at Brighton on Sunday as they look for consistency in the Premier League, having also blown a 2-0 lead to draw 2-2 with Napoli in the Europa League last week. Rodgers added, "We are very focused on improving. I never get too high when we win or too low when we lose. We have a brilliant bunch of players and I know we want better results, but it's over the course of 38 games. In the second half against Brighton and against Millwall, it was a lot more like us in terms of our spirit, some of our football and intensity. That's the challenge. We have to repeat that and make that consistent. The players are human, they will make mistakes, I will make mistakes, and we'll do everything we can do to be better in our next game." Now, the weather is shaping up. Here's Lee.